Before we get started, I'd like you to think about something, and we'll discuss it in a short while. What would happen if Grandma were walking by and you were to kick out her cane from under her? That has bearing. I'll show you in a moment. My name is Tim Stephenson. I am a certified fraud examiner, not a video producer, but I'm going to be creating a series of videos that will help you understand the fraud process and how to prevent it, and give you some interesting cases that might be of value to you as examples of what to do and what not to do at your church. And I'm going to start out with talking about the highest level view of fraud. That's the fraud triangle, proposed in 1949, still in use, and it's a very useful way to understand what's going on with fraud. This is the fraud triangle right here. You've got a financial need that an individual faces, and this is an unspoken need. For instance, the deacon has got a drug problem, or the elder has got a woman on the side, the pastor's got a gambling issue. There could be a variety of things pressuring people, but it's a financial need of some sort they cannot share, so they're on their own trying to figure out how to meet their needs. Well, they don't want to see themselves as a criminal, so what they do is they rationalize what's going on and excuse themselves for taking church money. The rationalization might take the form of, they don't pay me enough, so I'm just righting the wrong. Or, churches are supposed to give money to the poor. I am poor, so I'll just take the money. Or, I'm just borrowing it. I'll return it later. The rationalization and the unspoken financial need, those are things inside the person's head, and it's awfully hard to get in there and figure out how to prevent either one of those. What we can deal with is the opportunity. That's the cane that Grandma uses. If you kick it, she drops. If you remove the opportunity, fraud doesn't happen. The opportunity is where the individual sees that there's a way they can get the money and not get caught. So your job at your church is to identify the various opportunities that might be there for somebody to walk away with church money, and prevent those. Fill those gaps so that you don't have the ability for them to walk off with the church money. You're doing that for a variety of reasons. One is to keep the church collection where it belongs. Another is to prevent temptation. You don't want to make life difficult on your parishioners, and if you leave the money in front of them and then turn your back, that's not kind. Put another person there watching them so that you can prevent the opportunity from being there in the first place. The other thing you're doing is you're protecting reputations. So the individual who might have a false accusation made against him can show very clearly that the church policies prevent that accusation from having any merit at all. Protecting his reputation, your reputation, the church, and Christ's reputation in the community. So those are all noble goals, not to mention keeping the church in one piece. If someone trusted was found to be a fraud, committing fraud, you'd probably kill your church. So you don't want to, you'd like to buy your way out of that sort of a situation, so you can put effort into the removal of these opportunities as best you can. Our company can help you with that. Please visit our website if you're interested, onlinechurchauditing.com, onlinechurchauditing.com. And we'll see you on the next video.